humor is is a coping mechanism for me to deal with the frustrations of life. I mean, I think about I think many people think they are the hero of their lives or the heroine of their lives, but I am kind of the Costello of an Abbott and Costello film. And so a lot of the way I understand myself is to think of myself as kind of a flawed character, a lovable but flawed character, whose flaws somehow make him even more charming.
Like Machiavelli?
rather than the hero. I'm not Tom Cruise. I am Stan Laurel in the film of my life, and that's kind of how I live it. Is the irony of the things I do compared to the things I value, and I don't know, the kind of sense that I am playing a character in my life's drama. I'm playing a character who is tragically flawed. We know he's always going to do the wrong thing, but at the same time, he's so earnest and he's so charming and he's so lovable.
Some say philosophy is like being in a dark room and looking for a black cat. Metaphysics is like being in a dark room and looking for a black cat that isn't there. Theology is like being in a dark room looking for a black cat that isn't there and shouting, "I found it!"
JC Live. Well, in the context of what we are all characters in our own drama, and we all play the starring part, and that is the truth. That's the concept of existential aloneness. That if you are you, and everything else is everything else, and so there is a dialogue that goes on within yourself of each one of us, and it's different from the dialogue that's going on in the society around us. But a lot of these things that are perceived to be right and wrong are cultural in nature, and they're according to the society's accepted customs. And many primitive societies, killing that dog would have been a duty that you had to balance nature, and then you would give thanks to the dog for giving its life, and the good times that were associated with that stay on earth, and the fact that he was a dog. I mean, I lost a cat here recently, Kitty, and I mourn Kitty now, but he was a free soul, and he's gone, and there's nothing I can do about that. But you do have to accept those things because they're part of life going through. And, life happens while you're planning something else, as John Lennon used to say. It's true that we're not always cognizant of where we're headed in life. We're too caught up in what's happening to us at this very moment. But then again, it is what's happening to you at this very moment that forms the basis for these memories. And when you get older, your memories are what you have. And again, you can decide to be the fool in the story of your life, or you can decide to be the owner of the story of your life and accept it for what it is. And I try to do that. You know, I've had things I'm not proud of, a lot of things I've done that I'm not proud of. But I've done them, and I can't be undone at this point. And I can atone for them by never doing them again. But you can't undo what has happened. The past is past, and it's gone. And it's gone forever. The future is not written. The future is still out there, and it's only a probability at this point.